A McTominay replacement, McTominay now eyeing transfer deal for tireless 6'4" giant. The Red Devil have entered the race for the midfielder. McTominay are considering a deal to try and sign McTominay this summer according to Team Talk. The Red Devil will be on the hunt for reinforcement when the summer transfer window opens, with manager Already revealed that he wants to add to the depth in the squad. Currently, United have a squad of 32 according to Transfer Market, but 3 of those players are loans, what we call Master Sabitzer and Scotland. With the club aiming to score Champions League football via the Premier League this season, it also means that depth will be as important as ever if they want to compete in all fronts. 2 essential problem areas that have been identified by the boss, regardless of depth or the midfield and attack. That Hager body want another body and the center of the field. With the managers having already identified a need to strengthen their via the short-term addition of Sabitzer, owner from Bayern Munich in January. With the player heading back to Germany in the summer, thought it increased the need for midfield signing, and one name being linked as Onana from Everton, according to Team Talks. The Red Devil are keeping tabs on his situation, and should the two be suffer a relegation to the championship, they could snap the player up. He could prove to be an ideal Scott McTominay the president until, with the 21-year-old capable of filling the same role as Scotland international. However, the Sharon Red Devil may not move anywhere unless an interested team can stomp out the club's 50 minutes ball asking price for the player. If they can get rid of McTominay for a decent sum, it will clear the way for a like-for-like swap in a term of transfer fee and fashion for Everton and now. The midfielder has impressed for Everton since signing for the Goodison Park outfit last summer, even with his side struggling at the wrong end of the Premier League table. The players thrive and emerge as one of their most reliable assets. His rating of 6.71 on Husker Blood puts him within the top 10 best player at the club right now, and his 2.3 tackles puts him in the top 5 at the club to boot, standing at 6 foot 4'2". The youngster has imposing impression in the center and back is up with his performance. United are desperate for the kind of player that Onana is, someone who they can turn to when needed to come into the side and break up opposition attacks. Stick a foot in and work hard for a full 90 minutes, offering Casemiro the scene for rest and rotation. The 21-year-old can do that in speed, but Newcastle legend Alan Shearer, saying that the midfielder is tireless and that every returned 1.0 victory over Arsenal, he ran himself into the ground. On another would be a potentially effective option to solidify the United midfield.